The patient suddenly looked at the doctor, with terror in his eyes, even though there were only the two of them in the room. His frantic behavior frightened the doctor so much that he immediately called security. But strangely, the patient shifted from his previous state of panic to an eerie smile. He then picked up a glass shard. Lucy was a psychiatrist. One day, a peculiar patient came to see her. The girl was a student who had recently witnessed her teacher's suicide in its entirety. Since then, she had been plagued by horrifying visions in her dreams. She told Lucy that the thing looked human, yet wasn't human. It was skilled at disguise and could transform into people you knew. This evil entity was driving her to the brink of madness. As the girl spoke, she became increasingly agitated, claiming she could see her deceased grandfather. Then came the scene from the beginning. Seemingly feeling no pain, Lucy collapsed to the floor in terror, unaware that she had just completed some kind of transfer ritual. When Lucy returned home after work, haunted by the day's events, she constantly felt someone watching her from the shadows. Then she saw a figure in the mirror. It was the female student from earlier, wearing that same eerie smile. While sleeping, Lucy began having endless nightmares, dreaming of her mother smiling at her in that disturbing way. After being jolted awake by the nightmare, she started using her computer to replay the conversation with the student from earlier that day. Lucy heard strange sounds in the recording, and the voice was actually male. The voice called out Lucy's name. Puzzled by this, Lucy was startled when someone suddenly appeared beside her. The next day, while passing by a hospital room, Lucy saw a patient inside who was also smiling. No matter how she called out to him, he never responded. After a while, the man suddenly spoke. Lucy was terrified by this scene and quickly called security to restrain the patient. But in reality, the patient was just lying in bed and hadn't said anything at all. Lucy was experiencing hallucinations. Her supervisor thought yesterday's incident had traumatized her and told her to go home and rest for a few days. On her way home, she stopped to buy a birthday gift for her nephew. Lucy arrived at her older sister's house with the gift. From the mountain of presents, her nephew immediately spotted a small yellow box, the toy train Lucy had bought for him. But when he opened the gift box, his expression instantly froze. The sister quickly asked what was inside. The nephew slowly pulled out a dead cat from the box. Lucy was dumbfounded by this sight. How had the toy train turned into her own cat? All the children scattered in fright. At that moment, Lucy spotted that familiar smile in the crowd, but it seemed only she could see it. Everyone was staring at Lucy as if she were insane.